here, a fundamental right is clean water. And I think most people in America believe that to be true. Over a period of time, because of the economic downturn of the community, the city of Flint went through a lot of financial problems and eventually had to go into bankruptcy. And when that happened, the emergency authority of the governor's office of the state of Michigan took over basically running the city of Flint. And it was thought to be that they could save money by switching the water utility where they were getting their water from and going back to the original area of the river, which had been closed down for years and years and years. And that water was known to be contaminated. So when they made the switch in order to save money, there was never the proper procedures, policies, protocols put in place. It was really a sort of a knee-jerk type of reaction without any real thoughtfulness placed into it in terms of what the ramifications were going to be to the community. And when it happened, because of the poor management, decision-making, not only from the governmental entities, but the private engineering firms that were involved in terms of giving bad advice, the water soon thereafter, when they transferred the water, became contaminated. A tremendous amount of the community was contaminated. Everybody was exposed to it. And a torrid history of decision-making, and then years thereafter of people really not caring about this community and how to fix it. And I think it wasn't candidly until our litigation began to start to try and bring about a sense of justice and to bring about a real justice to this community did anything begin to happen.
About 40% of the residents here in Flint are in poverty. You have poor black workers who are now suffering from a man-made crisis with lead in their water. There are babies that are sick that will have to deal with illnesses for the rest of their life. Grandmothers, you have people that are in hospitals for multiple months, and some people are losing their lives while politicians are sitting back playing politics.
I first came to get involved in the case shortly thereafter the incident occurred, and I was contacted by people within the community and asked if I would help look into this issue. And we, myself and others, got together and put together what we think was a wonderful team to try and represent and help this community. Over a 3 or so year process of negotiations, mediation, settlement talks, finally the case has settled against the state actors, if you will, including the city of Flint. And that case is now well into and almost completed in terms of the claims processing. The amount of that settlement was over $600 million, and we are still litigating against the two private engineering firms that have not settled yet. But we're going to see it through the end, and we're going to make sure that people understand and appreciate that this is a community that needs to have representation and needs to have justice. This is why we do what we do.